solos for a minute.
Wow, you don't even wait for people to come in?
No, I get right into the crucible. This is so thematic with the slurp juice.
Oh, God.
I'm feeling good, though.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like maybe the alcohol loosened me up for some Fortnite dubskis.
I'm feeling I'm not wearing my gunners, so you're gonna lose.
I don't think you being in less of a gaming position is gonna affect
gamer
me.
gear for it to count.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe that is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is it going? It's super late night slapping time.
That's right. We're up past our bed by time.
You know, mom's asleep and dad's drunk on the couch. That's when the gamers rise.
Would your dad ever be drunk on the couch?
No, I was just playing the role of like a broken home kid.
Does your dad drink? I know your mom has wine.
He drinks beer real heavily. Nah, he doesn't really get drunk, but he just drinks a lot of beer. Pulling an all-nighter, eh, King of Clouds? I hope you get your project done or whatever the fuck you're working on.
What's your thing? Moist?
Yeah.
On Twitch.
Mm-hmm. My night's going alright, Michael. I hope your night's going fine.
Wow, talking in the chat, what are you, a weirdo?
I know, dude. I super interact, like, real fucking hard. Like, no one's able to sneak a single sentence by me without me seeing it.
No one's even able to talk over me because I never shut the fuck up.
I don't let a second go by without reading something. If I run out of comments in the chat, I turn to Google Christian questions.
I'm just trying to send out notifications about doing this, even though then I'll look at the screen.
There's almost 9 people awake right now.
I've always wanted to do like a just bullshit like Magic stream because literally for the last like 2 weeks I've just been playing like a game of Magic before bed, so I just figured I'd throw it on, let people watch how boring it is.
A 15-minute stream.
Yeah, it's the fucking
I think that could be
worst.
fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
you should do that.
It's really not. Wait, is my phone? Christ.
Welcome aboard, official poll. I almost killed myself. Thanks.
John Wick skin.
Yeah.
Did you see the scammer?
Fuck.
Did you see the scam going around where it's like the Indian tech dudes who try to, you know, the typical Indian tech scammers where it's like your computer is a virus, you have to send us money to fix it. That shit.
Yeah.
They do it for Fortnite skins now.
Oh no!
And
like your skin has a virus?
No, they do it where if you pay us, we'll get you custom Fortnite skins. And one of the best ones was the guy was showing his work, and he showed a Fortnite showcase skins video, and the first one that popped up was John Wick, and he's like, "I made this skin, I designed it."
He's Mr. Epic Games. That's what you don't know. They're falling on hard financial times.
Oh god.
Hey, thanks. All right, dude. Appreciate the 100 bits. Also, I just noticed something. Hold on.
You need to just pop that out, and then you can see it.
Yeah. Well, the problem, I have to redo it.
Oh yeah.
The stream labels crashed,
Ah.
so I gotta restart
You
that.
fucked up. I don't think Twitter's working at all for me. Jesus.
Studying for man, everyone's got like tests and shit.
There we go. Yeah. Well, school just started again.
That's true.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I can put my fucking phone away. I can
Wow.
be a polite little boy. What?
This is a test donation for
Test subscriptions aren't working. Like the
Dude,
subs.
show me it again?
The subs don't pop up.
Show me it again.
Oh, no, it works.
Oh, go to. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, yeah. It just delayed.
Yeah.
I'm here for 2 people.
Appreciate the gift
That's
sub,
a good
Edgar.
name. I'm here for 2 people.
That's cute.
It's a good thing we have specifically 2 people. Charlie drinking my Pedialyte, by the way, because he forgot his in the fucking Uber.
Yeah, we went to Dollar Beers. Ooh, appreciate the 100. Shane says hi, Andrew.
Hi, Shane. I know Shane.
Yeah, we went to Dollar Beers at McDitton's tonight. And as good God-fearing folk we are, we drink Pedialyte before bed to avoid hangovers, but in the Uber ride home, I forgot mine.
So he's literally drinking mine.
Yeah.
The real fans in chat are only the ones that watch both Charlie and myself.
So they get all the lore from every angle.
Yeah. If you don't follow both of us on this Twitch streaming platform, I feel bad for you. Are you really gonna lose to this fucking nobody?
I don't have a weapon.
You have a green. Oh, he's
got a shotgun.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
And I don't
Are
have.
shotguns still broken?
No, not anymore. They're pretty useless actually in a lot of situations.
Have they added shoulder switching? Oh, what a dumbass!
What a fucking idiot!
What a stupid moron!
No, they still haven't added that. I don't think they ever will, to be honest with you.
I feel like they really should.
I don't know how that guy didn't kill me.
What's the random like goof mechanic that they have now? Like I know disco bombs or whatever the fuck they're called is a thing. What's like the
grapple?
Like,
grapple.
oh, you can grapple.
It's like a Batman utility belt item. You can grapple around.
That's pretty fucking. Don't they?
It's super fucking
now
cool.
Too?
No, the jetpacks were temporary.
Why'd they take it out?
Because they were fucking dumb. 5 HP in a dream, baby. Yeah, they were fucking awful.
Yeah.
The grappler is really cool. I'm gonna try and show you some of that.
Jesus.
I'm playing against some real stinkers right now.
Oh boy.
I like this. I'm still in it.
No, the link works. The link. I just tested. The link works for me.
Bring the revolver, God, you won't, pussy. The revolver's taken out of the game, man. I can't, even if I wanted to.
Do a mukbang? What the fuck is a mukbang?
Welcome aboard, JD. I don't know, a mukbang sounds like some gnarly shit,
That sounds like a disgusting, like, shock verb. You'd see, like, you know how there's Tub Girl and Cake Farts? The next one's gonna be mukbang. Jesus Christ.
That is some brutal shit.
Sounds disgusting.
I don't want to be in Sigma Chi if that's what it takes. I'm not gonna mukbang the mailman or whatever.
So what happened to revolvers when they take them out?
I think they just weren't used by anyone but me. They're quite literally the most underused gun in the game. People would prefer the gray pistol over the revolver.
Oh, fair enough. Get him, John Wick. I still can't believe the fucking pencil.
Oh, I dropped my shotgun. Welcome aboard, Almost. Oh, what's up, Almost, unlike T?
Yeah, I know almost. I'm spying at the chat for people that I know as well. They're the...
Oh, he killed himself.
When are you gonna make your own Fortnite machinimas, like the ones on trending, where they're like 19 kills? You're lying,
dude. I am.
How are you doing this?
I'm in the fucking zone.
Jesus Christ!
It's my Pedialyte slurp juice.
Oh boy, which he stole from me. I want to remind you.
I genuinely need it though. I don't want a hangover.
I don't either.
Wow, this guy lost.
Yeah, he was loaded.
Oh my lord, he lost to a green burst. What a fucking idiot.
Fuck. Jesus. What's the goal? Oh, well, probably a bad time to swap through your inventory.
I honestly thought I was alone. Appreciate the gift sub. Gift sub, unlike T. I thought that was the last guy.
You got fucking pooped on.
What an undignified end to that. That was a good start though. Godspeed with your surgery, Daily. Hope it goes well. Welcome aboard, Brandykins.
I love you too, person whose name is neon green, so I can't read it. Charlie, who is that?
That's a rose con leche.
Thank you, Rose, for picking the most obnoxious name color possible.
Damn, unlike T's fucking popping off with these gift subs. Appreciate it, man.
There's a few people in my streams who show up, and they literally, I think they just show up, gift like 10 subs, and then leave. And it's a heartwarming feeling, but they do it every time.
I like to think they do it out of spite, like this will fucking show him.
Fuck this guy.
Take this.
He's gonna get so big, his audience is gonna fill with children, he's gonna hate streaming. Fuck him.
The long con.
What an idiot. I love you too, John Rar. I always have.
Mukbang is a Korean trend of watching someone eat something, and they usually talk about the flavors and textures.
Oh, is that like the whole Asian social eating thing? Because I know that's big in Asian countries.
They need a different name for that.
Yeah, mukbang's not a very appealing name when you're gonna eat something.
Not at all.
They should call it cum dick or something along those lines.
Fat choding.
Cock fuck.
Smegma gargling.
When are you debuting your invention, by the way? I'm so excited for that.
Oh yeah, I'll post that on this weekend sometime.
It's so fucking great.
He's talking about the auto clicker I hyped up during the last stream.
Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. Ugh.
It's not Connects, Baron. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's certainly not Connects.
It's somehow the most laziest and yet ingenious thing I've seen in
full,
a very long time.
Full disclosure, I didn't come up with the. Well, this is the Mark III Andrew's talking about. My dad came up with the Mark III. Marks 1 and 2 were mine. Mark III is going to be unveiled at the next Tony Stark convention.
I got to use it, and let me tell you, it worked.
It's fucking effective.
It's I can't say it's anything but stupid, but I love it.
Gets the job done, man. Oh, not very good loot.
Are we saving Predator for the podcast?
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna moist meter it.
Well, I figured.
Probably like later tonight, but we'll definitely talk about it.
What a movie that exists.
That was so good.
It was a great experience.
It really was.
Sure, for sure.
Not a good movie, just really fun to watch.
No one's gonna remember that movie even exists in like 2 years. Who the fuck is that?
It's a stream sniping guy.
Oh, is he trying to kill you?
No.
Oh. No one's gonna even remember the movie exists.
Oh, I will. I really liked it. It was so... I wouldn't say it's to the level of like The Room or anything.
No, not even close.
But it's in the same vein.
Where everything just works, even though it's not trying to.
Yeah. Like, everything's just a complete accident. Wow.
Well, I mean, Rich Homie Boy paid it. Nothing you can do. I'm sorry for your anus, Kyle.
A true animal.
I wish I could help you with your anus, Kyle, but I don't think I can.
We doing the 3 AM challenge? Yeah, we're playing Fortnite at 3 AM.
Fuck, man.
I know. No sleep tonight.
God, I'm so glad that when I was a little kid, the internet wasn't as evolved as it is now, so all my stupid, embarrassing shit is pretty much lost to time. Imagine being like John Sycamore making your 3 AM challenge videos and watching them 10 years later.
God, I hate that.
Suck.
I used to make music parodies with a friend of mine using Windows Sound Recorder. So we'd record the music and then we'd dub over it.
Ugh.
Like, do you remember Crossfade's Cold?
Of course I do.
Ours was about, like, steroids or something.
Was it about poop, the #1 song parody?
No, we weren't that
weren't
sophisticated.
that
No, it was steroids for us. It's alright, Crizzy, I forgive you.
My body works. God damn.
Honestly, Fortnite does get kind of spooky at 3 AM.
Why?
Typically the servers go under maintenance, so then like last time I played this late, there was a floating headman. Nightmares for days, bruh.
You couldn't sleep.
No.
19 kills, you're lying.
19 kills for what?
That's the quote from the trending machinima of YouTube.
Oh.
Fortnite. Literally, there's a scene where he's like, I'm gonna get that golden scar and I'm gonna get 19 kills. And the fucking first reaction is, 19 kills? You're lying!
Sounds like one of the lead writers for Predator.
Those I don't remember who makes them, but they crank out a video like once a week and they get millions of views. And they're the most boring, awful shit I've ever seen.
I don't know why I look Asian, Syro.
Why do you look Asian?
I have no idea.
I don't think you look Asian, I think you look constantly sleepy.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that would explain it better. Don't worry, I'll read the chat. You just focus on Fortnite.
I'll pull off some Dubsky Roonies out here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this just so no one else can have it. Can't double pump anymore.
19 kills. Now I can't get out of my head. You got the purple scar, you can't lose.
I'm in a good spot.
You are.
And there's some minis up here too.
I wanna ask the chat something. Who's here to watch Fortnite gameplay? I'm dead serious. Who's here watching just... I want to watch a random Fortnite streamer. Who doesn't give a fuck that it's us? Who doesn't care about any of that? Who's just here going, I want pro Fortnite play?
I'm actually curious how many people are streaming Fortnite right now. I saw...
Oh, a lot.
I saw Daquan, who's like a big streamer, streaming it.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally the top game on Twitch and is nearly every day. Oh, there's some people here for me. That's so nice.
It's cute.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
The late night.
I was like this close to putting that bullet in my mouth, but now...
You've taken him away from the edge.
Predator features a character so dumb, he tried to shoot himself in the head and missed. What a great movie. We'll save it for when we talk about it, but just the reason the Predators want to take the sun away is the funniest.
Oh god, yeah.
It's so fucking...
It didn't even occur to me until you pointed out. Oh shit.
You here for my opinions on the Spider-Man game? Oh, well, let me get out my checklist, my manifesto that I wrote.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're gonna get some hot takes.
I'm trying to not talk about it anymore because I feel bad that I'm shitting on it so much. Because at the end of the day, I think it's a good game, but I just have a lot of complaints about it. I think you're pretty over-leveled for a starting area.
Oh, I'm in a really good spot. Yeah.
50 armor, it's purple. I don't think you can fuck this up.
Welcome aboard, Care Kick.
Good night, Forehead.
Car Kick.
Thank you for saying goodnight, even though I didn't say hello to you to begin with.
Sleep well, man.
Can you imagine if I came to your house and just said goodnight, Charlie, and left?
God.
No, why didn't? What's his health at?
It didn't register.
Yeah. It did.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
25.
She probably had full armor or something. Shit.
I was just unlucky. I didn't hear him
Yeah.
coming up because I only have the sear bud.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not a big deal though.
People even said 1 earbud rip.
Yeah. Slurp juice. Cheers. Let's get some subs in here for cosplaying as a Fortnite gamer with real slurp juice.
God. Fortnite cos. I haven't seen a Fortnite cosplay yet. I'm kind of surprised, honestly.
I guess the cosplay is all the goofy dances.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. The character design in Fortnite's not really inspired.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Manny Packs.
You always say welcome aboard. It's like the 6th time you said it.
Yeah.
Oh man, wow, you really just give a canned line. I go on an improvised paragraph for each sub.
I tried that once, but I always ended up repeating it, and I was like, well, this
Oh.
isn't like a cool experience anymore.
I mean, you get more subs than I do, though.
Well, I just couldn't keep thinking like cool action hero shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Captain. Thanks for the sub. Is that better?
I like your Pepe emote, which is the thing that you didn't even know what it was.
I thought it was called Peeps.
Good old Peeps.
Edgar called it Peeps.
Charlie's favorite emote, Peeps, on Twitch. Oh god, I love you too. The witchling and
Big
the
fat
fawn.
gift sub from Edgar again. Thanks, man.
The witchling and the fawn sounds like a Disney movie that got locked in the vault for being racist. I appreciate that.
Disney in the font.
The witchling and the font.
Oh, witchling in the font.
I like that from Noah. The best part of my Spider-Man stream was when we switched to Yakuza.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
I know. I love the Yakuza.
Take that,
games.
Insomniac
They're
game
so
devs. I liked it, man. I thought it was a good game.
At the end of the day, I think it's a good game. I just have zero motivation to play it again. I'd rather beat Yakuza, which is so good. Could I please fart? I don't have to fart right now. I'm very sorry. If I did, I would. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that.
He never does. Every morning we work out, he always rips like the hardest, stinkiest ass.
And they coat his walls. So even when I leave, I leave an impression.
Yeah. He
Like-
scars the very foundation of my house.
Life to all Jews says farts are yucky. What a controversial opinion.
Yikes. Coming in with the controversy.
Wow.
Man, how many mats did this guy already gather? He's out.
That's good. Shoo! What the fuck?
I'm genuinely good at this game. When I start getting in the zone, it gets fucking filthy out here.
Dual wield pistols? When did that happen?
It's not. I mean, you can't dual wield them. It's just a different gun.
How much do you play this game?
Maybe like 2-3 hours a day.
Okay, that would explain.
But then, like, if
Every day?
not every day, but like on an average, if you
Okay.
took like every time I played it and put it on like a
Yeah,
bell curve.
Yeah.
Mhm.
See, because I do like 2 to 3 hours of Yakuza every day. So if anyone's ever holding a competition for single player only games, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're riding it. Yeah.
I'm still trying to find. Oh, have you seen World War III?
What's that?
It's not indie, but it's like a smaller studio game that's basically like, hey, Battlefield 5 looks like shit, so we're gonna make Battlefield, but our own version.
Haven't heard
and
of
it
that
looks
one.
really good. Like a lot of, it looks like if Call of Duty never got bad.
So it's like the same style of gameplay, though?
It is, but it's like, it has a lot going on. Like they crammed a lot of shit in it.
Okay.
I think it could be fun. I'm excited to play it. Because Battlefield 5 looks like straight Duty, and I like Battlefield, so I'm sad.
Did you play the beta? Or are you just
No,
going
but I watched some gameplay of it. It looks okay.
Ooh, he's one shot.
Alright, I guess we're still friends.
These guys are blowing it big time right now. I genuinely can't hear them.
Scamper says Yakuza is amazing, to each their own. I love Yakuza, dude. I hope I didn't give you the wrong impression. Yakuza 0 is one of my favorite games ever made now. It's amazing. God damn.
Song of Life, baby. You should really play Kiwami. That one looks really good.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the new one.
I want to beat 0 first. I'm like 60 hours into 0 and still only about halfway. It is way too much content, but in a good way. Everything's just fun. Cairo Skeptical says you have a pencil dick. Do you have a response?
Oh, he's totally right. Yeah, I've got no girth. I'm not team girth. I'm team length over girth.
I'm not huge on the girth front either. I don't know. Whoever in chat's seen my dick, please confirm it. Is that a jump pad? What do they still have the bounce pads where you fly across the map and?
Yeah. I don't know what
Are they making a sandwich? Like,
I don't know what they're doing right now.
Mom, I'm playing Fortnite. Leave me alone.
I don't care if it's 3 a.m., Mom.
Dude,
I'm not afraid.
That's one big thing I love about being an adult instead of a kid. I can, if I just want to spend a whole day playing video games, no one's gonna tell me like to stop, or I don't have homework, or just literally if I want to spend an entire fucking day playing Fortnite, I can, and no one can tell me not to.
The dream.
Living the dream.
God.
Wearing a cape.
Yeah, it's a back game. I don't spend money on the game.
Yeah, you have. You bought the season pass.
I bought the season pass like 3 seasons ago.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just because I was bullied into it from the stream.
I did it and never used it.
Did you really?
I bought the season pass for so many games and never used it. I bought it for fucking PUBG. I bought it for this. I bought it for Rainbow Six. All these games that I like playing in the moment and then never play again. They're not bad games. Just don't play them.
I'm pretty sure that's everybody.
What are my thoughts on being called Zuckerberg? I mean, it's nothing new. Don't worry. I've heard it since high school. I'm kind of indifferent.
Really? I didn't know you got that in high school.
Oh yeah, every so often. Not really high school, more probably college, because that's when it really was a thing.
Oh, happy early birthday, Crazy Enders. I hope in 4 minutes your birthday fucking explodes with joy. Edgar's giving you an early birthday present as well with a gift sub.
Edgar's just laying the subs on you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Edgar's laid down 16 fatties.
What's my favorite game as of recent? I'm gonna go ahead and go with Yakuza 0, the game I was just talking about. Yakuza 0 is a fucking masterpiece, and I can't stop playing it. It's so much fun. Oh, it's got a great story, too. Charlie, why do you look like Goldo from the Ginyu Force?
Just read that as I took my my slurp.
I mean, you're not green.
I think he's more so just going for the height.
I need to be slightly stupider so I could be Raccoon. Raccoon! Playing with John Wick in the Fortnite, huh?
The Ginyu Force is severely underrated.
Yeah, they were great. I remember they were cool.
I think Yakuza 0 is good as well. I didn't beat it though. I didn't get nearly as far as Andrew did.
Oh my god, I love it.
I was the one that recommended that game.
You did. I had seen a whole playthrough of 4, because when I was employed and needed shit to do, I would just watch playthroughs of games I didn't have time to play.
Oh, that's sad.
That 4 was awesome, and that convinced me to play the series, so when 0 came out and everyone was like, 0's the best one, I was like, okay, I guess that's where I start. And I love it.
I really should have hit that shot, I think. I blew it. He stood still for a second, but I waited too long.
Apparently, according to Lost to Crust, you said you wish I died in a car accident in 2009.
I don't think I said that.
I doubt you said that, and even if you did, he's probably right.
I'm pretty sure I've never said that about anyone.
played Persona 5. I have not because I don't have 130 hours of my time to dedicate. I want to play it. It looks like I'd enjoy it, but I just know it's a fucking long haul. Ooh.
Oh.
So what's the gray hit marker? Is that like deflected or?
What do you mean by gray hit marker?
So there's a red hit marker when you hit. Oh, is it kill and hit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you hit him, but you got gray. I didn't know if that meant like your shot went through a wall or.
You know, I never paid attention to that. I only pay attention to the numbers, and when it's blue, it means you hit his shield.
Okay. Keep drilling, dick boy.
Oh shit.
Oh, you fucked it up.
I did. I don't have a really good close range gun. Appreciate the gift sub, Meadow.
What about the gun on two?
No.
That looks pretty okay to me.
It's a long range gun. This guy's got a double barrel, which is the strongest close range gun in the game.
I hope he shoots one bullet and this whole fucking fort just comes down.
Hoping he just lost track of me. I didn't even hear him.
I'm sorry. You know, avid video gamer, I'm sorry to admit this. I really don't play Fortnite. I'm sorry. I know it's almost blasphemy in this day and age of gamers, but I don't play
I'm really
Fortnite.
upset about that. I didn't hear him breaking down my walls. Welcome aboard, Simbot, and I really appreciate the gift sub, Meadow, and unlike T with another fucking fatty.
I'm surprised you don't just put up the Streamlabs feed. Then you can see them all at once.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it just
but
goes...
I have nowhere to put it where I can still see
just put
chat.
it on the very left. You can cover the whole your follows. Yeah.
No,
You don't need
I'll
to
put it over here.
Well, no, you can resize the window. Go to the
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and then I put it on the very left so it doesn't cover anything.
I prefer it on the right.
Or you can do that too.
That's where I typically read shit.
That's fucking fine. See, now you can thank everybody at once in one sitting.
Sub meat? What do you mean by sub meat, Evan? I should have won that fucking round, man. I'm really upset about that.
You should have, goddammit. Fortnite's dying? Explain. I don't believe you.
Where's your numbers to back up that in your research paper, bud?
Show me your concurrent player counts.
Show me your ass.
Go to your local elementary school and count how many kids raise their hands when they say who plays Fortnite.
Ask them to do a default dance.
Did you see the photo of the teacher? I think he's a middle school teacher where he was giving a PowerPoint first day of school, and literally one of the slides was a picture of Fortnite, and it said, "If you talk about Fortnite in my class, you'll be written up. You do not talk about this game in this class. You have to write an essay on why you won't talk about Fortnite, all this shit."
What a douchebag.
I know, it was crazy. But okay, I do blame him, but at the same time, I understand why he would do that. Does that make sense?
Not really. It's just kids, man. They like a video game.
Hey, what you're saying is, if you're a teacher, maybe you should learn to like games.
Yeah, you're teaching elementary school.
Who farts more, me or Tetra? Probably me by a long shot.
100%.
Like Jazz Andrew? More
Tetra's weird
specifically
in that,
Whiplash.
90% of the time she'll just be a normal dog, and then for 10% of the time she'll be losing her mind, going ape shit, and running around the house and screaming and all sorts of shit.
He hasn't seen it yet, Dandy. Whiplash.
Is that the Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
I really gotta watch it.
You really need to. It's honestly become one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Every time, Dandy, Jackpot Dandy, he always hits me with this fat ass chode of a reference to it in a good way, and it always puts a smile on my face because I remember the movie. It's just such a good movie. The teacher is player unknown. I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah, let's see if I can squeak out a Dubsky this time. I should have won the last one. I'm not gonna get over that.
You were only top 6,
No, I placed 12th. We were at the end, I just got really unlucky because I couldn't hear him.
Yeah, I was unlucky in that firefight. One of my 5 senses failed me.
Pure luck.
I think this guy's either sniping you or behind you. Yep.
Yeah, no, it seems to be a stream sniper or a friendly bandit, perhaps.
So do you play while not streaming?
Occasionally,
I wanna see how
I
good
haven't.
you do when people aren't giving you gifts.
I haven't played off stream in a little while though.
Oh.
I typically do better though, because then I'm not like reading chat and shit.
Yeah. I hate that feeling when it's like you play a game on your own, you're really good at it.
I
no
know.
Problem, but then you fucking stream it and you make every possible mistake and keep fucking up and all this and that.
And then no one believes you, and you're like, I swear to God, it gets bigger.
Yeah. It's the worst. You go up to a part that you can do easy and you're like, watch me perfect this shit, and then you just fuck it up and die.
Exactly.
It's the worst feeling.
It's so shitty. Nobody ever's on your side. Then again, I don't blame them. Why should they?
It's almost like it's hard to be entertaining and good at the same time.
There was a dude here
Planning
just like
on
2
getting
seconds ago.
shit-faced,
Well,
Daddy. You better be drunk by the end
Why am
of
I not
this
playing?
stream.
I mean, the best I could
We just
do,
came back from drinking.
Yeah, well, the best I could do if I were to play too is I could use the mouse and Charlie would use the keyboard, but I don't think that would really.
It wouldn't be conducive to a
Yeah.
dubski. I was hoping he'd peek his head over at me. Oh, he did. Not when I was looking.
He's an asshole. Maybe he's smart. Maybe you're just dumb.
I just don't have any mats.
Oh fuck! You don't have any kills. Ooh.
Popped for 75. I'm pushing in on
You know all
that.
the damage numbers?
Yeah, I saw it. So,
You should have expected that.
I didn't have mats to build. There was no way I was gonna win
So,
that.
do all the guns do constant damage though?
What do you mean?
Because you said pop for 75. How'd you?
Yeah. So, like a body shot with the semis, they have fixed numbers if you
Okay.
hit the shot. Except for shotgun, that's always random.
Mm-hmm.
That's so sweet, Crizzy. I didn't notice because I didn't win, but that's very nice of you to have thrown yourself in the crucible like that.
It's very nice of you to boost my win rate and give me inflated scores.
Mm-hmm. Somehow it's already been 31 minutes. Does not feel like that at all.
No, it doesn't.
Holy
How
shit.
many games have you done? Like 5?
That was only my 4th game.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Adventure Quest. There's a name I haven't heard in
Oh, is that
many,
the
many
Tim
years.
Allen movie? Where
No,
he's...
no, it's the browser game. Remember
What the fuck is the movie with Tim Allen where he's like a parody of Star Trek? Remember?
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest. That's what I thought they were talking about. That's a good movie. What's Adventure Quest?
It was an old browser game, supposed to be like a mini clips answer to RuneScape.
Oh, is that the one where you get all the pop-ups for it? Yeah, where on the internet you are.
Oh, a long time ago you did.
Yeah,
Not
you
anymore.
did, yeah.
Not anymore.
No,
No,
I'm
I
just
don't think there's
No, I
9.
just get porn pop-ups.
Yeah, I don't think there's even like enough players to fill a raid in that game.
I'm digging this super kawaii Chan Asian dance in front of
Yeah, it's Fortnite dances, bro. You don't understand.
you.
Have you even gone to a
I don't
Fortnite?
understand at
Have you even
all.
gone to a Fortnite dance class?
We should. We really should.
Fucking nerd.
We should literally find a Fortnite dance class that'll let us in with the kids group and just do it completely seriously.
I've wanted to so badly. I looked it up. There's none in Tampa.
Fuck.
I'm sure you could find a studio to
What
do
about
it.
Orlando?
I didn't look for Orlando.
Orlando, I guarantee you will have it. It'll be a fucking tourist attraction. Come to
Yeah.
Disney World and learn to dance like Fortnite.
Maybe like around Universal area. 5,500 players on Adventure Quest apparently. My night's been alright,
Not bad.
Akina.
That's not bad. What player count do you consider to be a dead game?
Anything sub 2K really is pretty much a dead
I think
game.
like 1K is when I'm like, okay, it's a dead game.
But then again, Halo Wars, I was able to play that easily and consistently with only 900 people at any given moment.
I mean, well, Halo, keep in mind it's a 1v1. Fortnite, you need 100 players to get a full game. You know what I mean?
Jesus, that was rough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I thought about. Like, you can have a fighting game with 30 people and still consistently find matches.
True. Man, I miss Halo Wars.
Which I was about to say, shoutouts to Fightcade's Third Strike.
The fuck is that?
So Fightcade is a online arcade emulator, but it's mostly for fighting games. But it has online, so you can play like Street Fighter 2, the arcade version, but online. Like literally any arcade fighter. And
Okay.
There's a dedicated community of like 300 people still playing Third Strike, the best Street Fighter, online.
That's
and,
wholesome.
Oh, it's great.
Opinion on fleshlights? Oh, I have quite a few of them. Well, by that
He's
I mean
never
I've
used one though.
I've never fucked one, but I have 2 of them on standby for different purposes.
Just in case you get really lonely.
Yeah, I swing it around like a lasso, like Indiana Jones. fucking going from rafters on it.
My opinion on fleshlights is I'm surprised how expensive they are.
They're very
You
expensive.
would think for just a molded thing, what, silicone, it'd be like, I don't know, $30. They're like 100.
Like even that like mini one, like that, like
Yeah.
my child's first fleshlight that I had.
Please don't ever say my child and fleshlight in the same sentence.
It was just to drive home the point that it was very small,
Oh, okay,
like for a
good, yeah.
child's penis.
So your child's fleshlight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even that was like $45 at the Todd, and that was I could barely get my fist in it.
I'm glad you measured it.
I did. I put that shit through the Turing test.
Yeah, baby's first fleshlight. That's a good name for it.
Yeah, my easy bake fleshlight.
I think baby's first and then blank is like an easy joke, but at the same time, it always gets me to giggle. It's just a good way to summarize what you're saying.
The first thing you're buying from your new job is gonna be a fleshlight. That's my fucking boy right there.
You better get it from Bad Dragon. You can get all sorts of shapes, sizes, and colors.
Don't freely endorse Bad Dragon. They ignore us. And
But their products are so high quality.
unmatched.
Unrivaled. Just like the fact you almost died.
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
You need pots and mats and slurp juice. Am I in the lingo now?
Yeah, you got all the jargon right.
Great. You're a weirdo though, checking your phone while you play this fucking game. Come on.
I fucking multitask.
Dude, I take my phone and I throw it on my bed so I can't even see it while I'm streaming. I get in the fucking zone. That's why I don't answer you guys till like 3 in the morning when I'm streaming, because I literally turn off all other communication so I can focus.
With your fucking gamer glasses on and everything too.
If I'm
Jesus.
streaming and you're being like shot and need medical help, you are dead if you try to call me.
How helpful.
I know. That's what I worry about. They're like, my dad's gonna call me at 1 in the morning and be like, son, your mother's in a terrible accident, and I'm not gonna know till the next day.
I'm sorry I'm late to this, Dad, but
Yeah.
Jesus, you wouldn't believe the plot development in Danganronpa.
Oh, baby, the best game. Which I'm almost done with. I'm sad.
The whole
What the-
series?
Yeah, I'm
Damn, man.
on the final chapter of the last game. I do not know what the fuck I'm gonna do with myself afterwards.
You'll find another
It's weird.
series.
I will, but it's like an experience, you know? It's like, wow, it's over. I can't believe it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's just weird.
That's how I feel about shows sometimes. Like when a
Exactly,
show like
exactly.
completely ends.
Like when you get in a routine of watching a show, like, oh, every time I have lunch or
Well,
dinner,
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
watch
build-
an episode, and then you run out of episodes. It's like,
Yeah.
well, what the fuck do I do now, you know? Yeah, obviously you find another show, but until then, it's like,
Oh, from behind, yikes.
yeah.
Dank puss
So I think
kush.
that's the same guy who killed you last time.
Dank puss kush?
Yeah.
No, it's a
He might
total.
be-
No, it's a totally different skin.
I can tell by his patriotism. Scenes from a hat.
I was unlucky. What game? He's talking about the Danganronpa series.
Yes, Danganronpa, which is an anime visual novel that sucks dick from start to finish, but by God, do I love it and everything about it. Do you like anime? You'll love it. Do you not? You'll hate it. That's about it.
Can we get a fleshlight emote? I don't think that'd be welcomed on Twitch, to be honest with you.
Oh boy.
I've wanted to show the fleshlights on here, but I know it's
Yeah,
playing with
that-
fire.
That worries me too.
Because
That's
I
shit.
really like the alien pussy fleshlight that I have. I think it's really creative.
The thing that really
It looks like the Predator face.
The thing that really worried me was, so before when I would stream without face cam, I would always do it without pants on because it was hot and it was
yeah.
comfortable. But now every time I do it, I put on pajama pants just in case, and it's I hate it. I wish I could just be super comfy.
I always have this worry that every time I go to pee during a stream, I'll come back with my full cock out.
I worry about that too.
I've never done that before in my life. Like, I've never forgot to put my dick back in my pants, but I feel like just one time, I'm gonna walk in here like soft cock in hand, like, alright, I'm ready for more Fortnite dubskis.
Oh man, I'm so afraid of that shit too. I've never done dick out, but I've definitely my best one on that is when I did a play in high school. I went to the bathroom during intermission, and during my scene, my fly was down, so everyone just got to in the audience just got to see my fucking underwear. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
not
cool.
that's not bad though.
No, it was fine. It was a
Yeah.
comedy show, so it actually worked to my favor. But that's the furthest I've gone to look out, world. Here's my pee-pee. Oh boy.
Introducing a new family member, yeah, I feel that.
The newest Smash roster edition.
I just feel like it's
My
bound to
dick
happen.
swings into battle. God, I'm excited for that game.
That'll be fun. I still need to set up my Switch.
Yeah, well, you mean you need to turn it on and plug it in, that's literally all you have to do.
Yeah.
I like how you bought Mario Kart for the Switch and then just basically gave it to me.
I know, we played it that one time.
And then you were like, you can just keep it.
Yeah, I just let him have it. I mean, in my defense though, I played the fuck out of it on Wii U.
Yeah.
I was one of the suckers who actually bought a Wii U.
Me too. I think the Wii U was underrated. I thought it was a really good concept.
Good concept, but it just didn't have anything.
Yeah, and it was kind of clunky, but I think the games that did work well on it worked very well. Does that man hate you, or is he
I'm not sure.
Hey, how do you tell who your friends are?
I just take guesses. 9 times out of 10 I'm right, but that one time I get fucked on real good.
Oh my god. Oh.
Like they put the hard winky dink on me.
Yeah.
Because I let them into my comfort zone. Like I invite them in like a trusted family member.
The old sneak attack.
Mm-hmm. Trojan horse.
Mm-hmm. Play Breath of the Wild. I hope you're talking to me because I own it, but I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting till I beat Odyssey.
I also own it, but haven't even set up the console for it. Oh, I forgot I'm already full.
So, what is this literally just a factory that makes toilets? Is that the lore here?
I don't know the lore. You're asking the wrong guy.
I don't get what this fucking room is. Is it a toilet with spray paint? I don't get what the aesthetic they're going for.
I mean, the whole aesthetic is it's wacky.
I was about to say it's wacky. Haha, goofs. Haha, toilets, people poop.
It plays to the game's favor, though. It leads to some fun-ass weapons, like the grapple that I'd really like to show you here soon.
I mean, like, once the upside to if you go a cartoony style is you can get away with literally adding anything.
Yeah.
I mean, Team Fortress 2 had a certain specific aesthetic, but then as time went on, they just added whatever the fuck they felt like, because, you know, you can make it work under the game's.
Did you know the game is still alive, just barely?
Oh yeah, dude. TF2 is not just barely; it's still going strong. TF2,
Welcome aboard,
also,
Chef.
keep in mind, it's also free.
That's a good point.
And has been for a while.
I like the spelling of Vortivask there. A complete perversion of the original name.
I mean, TF2 is an incredible game, too.
I played the shit out of it, man.
Plus, the other thing is TF2 comes with free games. Like, you can join servers for, like, deathmatch. You can join for, like, mini-games, custom maps. You don't have to play the base game. That's one thing I always give credit to the Source Engine games for. If you buy, like, Counter-Strike, you get, like, 10 games in one. Because you can play, like, Gun Game, you can play Glass Floor, you can play Prop Hunt. Surf. Like, literally, you get all this user-created shit with it.
That's a good point.
Yeah. So I always thought that was a real... I mean, I don't know why most game developers don't leave their tools open to the public. You just get so much more bang for your buck.
Hey, milk it, I suppose. It's probably the thought process behind it.
Yeah. When was the last time Valve made a game? Didn't they announce like a card game and then it
Artifact.
Didn't come out? Did it come out?
No, it didn't come out, but it's called Artifact. It's like a Hearthstone clone.
What the fuck happened, Valve? You used to be on top, and now
I know.
We announced a card game 3 years ago and still haven't made it.
The Riley Reid fleshlight is really nice. It's
glad you have personal experience to share.
I suppose that one may feel a bit roomy.
Yeah, I wouldn't want a porn star fleshlight because it'd be like I'm fucking what a lot of people have fucked. I want something like
you want a virgin?
Yeah, I want a fleshlight where it's like a guy has to make it blindfolded and then he's executed after they mold it, so that way I'm the only one who ever knows what that feels like.
The trade secrets. Appreciate the subware, Cat. Good to see you, man. The Krabby Patty secret formula fleshlight.
Krabby Patty fleshlight. I like how the Krabby Patty...
I am 5'6", yeah.
I like how the Krabby Patty's supposed to be a big secret, but then they tell you the exact recipe on like the 3rd episode of SpongeBob. You remember that?
Mm-mm.
They tell you the exact thing on 2 different episodes. On the Bubble Bass episode, they tell you the whole thing.
What was it? What was the secret ingredient?
It's just like a patty with undersea kelp, lettuce, pickles, mayonnaise, bun. Like, it's literally just a regular burger. And in both the episode where Plankton takes over SpongeBob's brain and the Bubble Bass, or not Bubble Bass. Is Bubble Bass the one who's like, I want a triple extra pound on a quarter wrap?
No, Bubble Bass is the
flat man.
Flat man.
Who's the guy who goes to the Krabby Patty to order the really complicated patty and breaks SpongeBob because he keeps fucking it up?
I don't. I think he had a very normal name.
Yeah, but you remember he's like, I want it on a raft and I want it to swim. That guy?
Yeah.
That is Bubble Bass. Yeah. Or no, Flat. Well, okay, yeah, it is Bubble Bass. Flats is the guy who's flat. Flats is I'm gonna kick your butt.
That would make sense.
Yeah, in both the Bubble Bass episode and the Plankton Control SpongeBob episode, SpongeBob recites the Krabby Patty formula, ingredient for ingredient, and then somehow no one, like, Plankton doesn't figure it out or remember.
What a fucking idiot.
It's weird. I don't know. They stopped doing it since, but literally he just tells you the whole fucking patty.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
It's been a real long time since I watched old nostalgic SpongeBob, though.
Dude, old SpongeBob holds up really well.
It does.
It's still really
I've
funny.
seen, like, the memes are enough to convince me that old SpongeBob would still be fun to watch.
It is. What's your favorite old SpongeBob episode?
I've always had a really soft spot for the Rock Bottom episode.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting choice. It's
I've
a good
always
episode.
really liked that one.
I'm going with an easy one, but Band Geeks. I think Band Geeks is the best episode.
The winner takes all.
Yeah,
It's
from start to finish, that episode's just pure comedy.
It's the thrill of one more Fortnite dubski.
The last one to fall will never sacrifice their John Wick skins. What a good episode.
Don't ever default skin. The wind's closing in.
Fuck, I wish I knew the rest of the words.
I only remember that
And
part.
it's sweet, sweet, sweet flossing. It's ours for the default.
Doodle Bob is another great one.
That is a fantastic
Minoi,
one.
Minoi,
Slinging
Minoi.
Slasher. Anything from the first 3 or 4 seasons of SpongeBob is just solid quality.
Crisp entertainment.
Great
Yeah.
show. And then the movie came out and ruined everything.
I loved the movie.
I mean, the movie was good, but after that, I think they lost like 2 of their head writers. So it was just a different show after that. Oh, Chocolate's probably my second favorite episode.
That is another really
That's
good
a
one.
really solid episode.
I could think of some stinkers though from like the first couple of seasons. I
Like
thought
what?
the Hooks episode.
Yeah, that one's okay. I think the Texas episode's kind of bad.
Which one's that one?
Where Sandy misses Texas and she has that like song and
That's
they
right.
they make the part where they make fun of Texas is funny, but the rest of the episode's kind of eh.
Fairly Odd Parents used to be great. Yeah, that's a good
Now
point.
it's fucking garbage.
That's all Nickelodeon has now. It's the Teen Titans Go to Nickelodeon.
You know the current lore of Fairly Odd Parents?
Welcome aboard,
Timmy has
RK.
to share his fairies with a little girl.
I know, I saw.
Oh my god.
I actually
it's so
watched an
stupid.
episode.
It's so fucking bad. And then Poof Poof and the dog.
They had a whole spin-off with the dog.
Fuck you.
It didn't work.
Why'd you tell? Well, of course not.
Yeah, nothing's worked for Fairly Odd Parents in fucking 10 years.
The one thing I liked about Fairly Odd Parents is they could get away with telling the same joke for an entire episode. Like, well, remember the episode where Timmy's mom leaves and the dad tries to become the mom, so he has the little mom puppet?
I don't remember
Oh
that.
god. Literally, the dad only has one joke the entire episode where it's, he puts broccoli in the Jell-O so that it's healthy while they're eating Jell-O, and the entire fucking episode, the only joke that he tells when he's on screen is like, "Eat your Jell-O, I put broccoli in it, so it's healthy." And like that's all he says, but every time it's funny. Don't die though.
No.
Yeah. Adventure Time was amazing. I liked the ending a lot. A lot of people kind of gave it shit. I thought the finale of
There's the
Adventure Time was
grappler.
very good. Oh, sweet. That was cool. I feel like the infrared scope wouldn't really help in this type of game.
It's not that. Well, I mean, it's only good for scouting.
We were talking about Johnny Bravo. Both of us were talking about how good it was.
Yeah.
Jimmy Timmy Power.
I like the first one of that quite a bit.
Jimmy shit.
The animation, yeah, the writing,
Yeah, it's alright. But the animation is, oh boy.
Woo!
Ooh, do not bring that Camp Laszlo bad juju into this stream. That show was yikes.
You ready for some high octane gameplay? I got the grappler.
That was oh yeah, fuck it. Is it infinite use?
8, only 8.
You should at least show me it once.
Oh, I am.
I don't want you to die without using it.
Grim Adventures, another great one.
Grim Adventures, I think as a kid was my favorite because I loved how, like, I gotta be honest, I love how dark and edgy it was. Because it went to dark places, man.
Codename Kids Next Door really resonated
Another-
with me, yeah.
Another classic, yeah.
I used to want to make a trading card game out of it because I loved the concept of being like numbers ranked.
I wish that it was real. I think as a kid, my big thing is I wished that cartoon
That was all
worlds
you,
were real.
Crizzy.
Like
You set that up.
Codename Kids Next Door was real. All these
What a
universes were
boil.
real.
How
it
goes
actually
the
worked, I
schlaps?
wish.
Freshly
But it's not
single
true.
and
Cow
continually
and chicken.
drunk.
Oh
Here's
man,
some
I've seen
dollar
every
rules.
episode.
White knuckle
The red
lights
guy
turn,
walking
here
on
I
his
come.
butt. Walk this way. What a great show.
Hey man, I hope the single life treats you well, what, Pop-Tart?
For those of you in Twitch chat, if you want to see the great
We're doing
world,
pretty well out here with the slaps.
If you want to see the great world of old school cartoons, type in cow and chicken fuck. There's a part where the dad is playing golf and he hits a bad shot and he goes, "Oh fuck!" and then they apparently aired it once and never again.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how they got away with it. When he just screams, "Oh fuck!"
I'm assuming that I really don't think that aired. That sounds like some urban legend shit, like the Dexter's Lab episode where he cusses and shit.
That was real too.
That was all. That did turn out to be real.
Yeah, and it was mediocre. I like how when it came out, it was a really underwhelming episode.
Yeah, they hyped it up for so long.
Yeah,
This is gonna ruin your childhood and fuck your mom.
Big fucking deal.
Well, Ed, and Eddie's Cartoon Network's most popular show they've ever released.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad.
It ran longer than any other show they've ever had.
It's the best show that they've ever released. It was so good. And the movie was a perfect ending.
It was.
Literally. Shoutouts to you, Danny Antonucci. If you're watching this, you made a fucking masterpiece. Did you know that Cartoon Network is at one point tried to reboot it, and they didn't because Danny told them to fuck off?
Was Danny the writer or the animator?
He made it.
Okay.
Yeah, he created it. But he owns the rights to the whole show, and he explicitly told them don't remake it. So, shout out to him. What a nice man. That's cool.
What the fuck? It's not letting me switch off it, though.
Oh, I was about to say, that was cool.
It just locked me into it. It didn't let me switch.
Regular show is, in fact, good. And I remember all grown up, I hated it. It was awkward. Weird. I like the part where Angelica Pickles, a little tiny child who we've seen bully babies and cry when she skins her knee, then gets a whole episode dedicated to her first period. What a great show. What a good transition. Is that the same guy?
No. I was getting shot from behind.
I think you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. I never really used the thermal, so I'm not too great with it.
Mike, Lou, and Og. Oh, fuck you, Pop-Tart. I think about that show sometimes. Probably the biggest disaster Cartoon Network made. Mike, Lou, and Og on the island where nobody goes.
I don't know that one.
It's a really boring cartoon about a foreign exchange student who gets stuck on an island. Like, literally, she signs up for a random exchange program, and they put her on a deserted island with nothing to do, and it's an incredibly boring show.
So it's literally a show about somebody with nothing to do.
Yeah, and nothing happens in the show. The biggest wacky thing they do is one of them's like an inventor, and he invents a car out of, like, twigs and coconuts, and it's
Oh,
like,
it was this guy that was shooting me. I forgot all about this guy. I thought he got killed.
it's a really bad show.
Damn, I blew that. That was
Charlie,
another
you can
one I
take
should have
this one.
won.
My gym partner's a monkey, because I remember you liked that show a lot.
I did. I used to like that quite a bit. It was right on the tail end where I was weaning off of Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Maggie and the Ferocious Beast? No, I don't remember it. I was an adult by that point.
Welcome aboard, Cockroach Courage.
I was no longer a little boy.
Never heard of that one.
Rudy's got the chalk!
Chalk Zone, yeah, baby.
I like how Chalk Zone was the best cartoon to feature not a single likable character.
That show was really bad. I never
It
even
was
liked.
terrible.
I liked the concept and the intro.
Yeah, but all the jokes were bad, all the plots are bad, and the worst is they'd end each episode with a 4-minute long song that was really annoying.
Yeah. Welcome aboard, Sprinkle.
Special about me. I'm just like everyone else. I remember all this shit vividly, man. Escucha mi corazón in Chalk Zone. Escucha mi corazón.
Jesus, I don't know that.
Corazón. You don't understand how often I would just watch these shows on fucking repeat. Jackie Chan Adventures, the best show to not have Jackie Chan in it.
Jackie Chan was the main character.
No, it was voiced by someone else.
Chan
you
is
not in the show at all.
You meant the actual Jackie Chan?
Yeah. Jackie Chan Adventures literally has nothing to do with Jackie
He's in
Chan.
he's in the intro. He did the intro.
But in the outro, and you know what the whole outro is? They go, "Hey Jackie, I'm getting bullied at school. Can you help me?" And he goes, "Believe that you can do it." And then that's it. And then the episode just ends.
That's Jackie Chan. Now that person believes full well, and now she's kicked a lot of ass. Welcome aboard, Alicia. Appreciate that gift sub, Ninja Man.
But Jackie Chan Adventures was a fantastic cartoon, though. Regardless
Mucha
of its
Lucha.
Oh, that was a stinker.
Yeah, that was
They flee.
that was a stinky one.
I like how every joke that they made was they'd be like, let's do a thing, and then the flea would step into frame and go, and I'll do it while being stinky. And you had to laugh.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
That was the whole show.
He farted and he didn't even cry
There
about
is
it.
one good thing about Mucha Lucha. Remember Snow Pea? Snow Pea! The little kid who wore a Snow Pea outfit and all he could say is Snow Pea, and he was apparently like this secret badass demon wrestler.
No, I don't know that one.
How are you not caught up on the fucking Mucha Lucha lore?
I forgot about that show until
Oh,
Edgar
man.
just brought it
I
up.
remember all this shit, man. Don't worry. Oh, man.
Melt Man.
Oh,
That's
actually
it. That's
now,
Action League.
Actually Now, one of my favorite shows. Actually Now is the best because the mayor was just an evil version of Ronald Reagan. He'd be like, those action fools.
Oh, I just looked over at the chat.
You
and I
thought
didn't-
you could
oh.
win a game of Fortnite. Joke's on you, Fort loser. And like, that was everything the mayor would say.
I really,
Do you-
that show used to fuck me up. I thought I was the only one that remembered it.
Do you
Welcome
remember-
aboard, Stealth.
Do you remember the episode where the plot of Actually Now, the mayor's evil plan was to launch the police chief's dog into space on a rocket?
Fuck no, I haven't
That
seen
was
that
his-
since like,
was
I haven't
his
seen that since
entire plan.
I haven't seen that since like at least '99.
Actually, I rewatch it every so often because it got a spin-off. Remember how it used to be part of Kablam?
Mm-hmm.
And in shorts, it got a whole show where they would just play like longer episodes of it. And I would watch it all the time. I think that show's amazing.
Did you ever watch Mr. Meaty?
Sometimes. Is that where it's the puppets?
Yeah.
At the meat stand?
It's like a really
that show's really creepy.
It's a really
Yeah.
disturbing one. Like Mr.
Yeah.
Meaty's, I had some shit that'll put some fear into your boners.
Oh. Who was your favorite Actually Now hero?
Which one was the shirtless man, the He-Man look-alike?
The Flesh.
The Flesh, yeah.
It was the Flesh, Thunder Girl, Stinky Diver, and Melt Man. With the power to melt.
I forgot about the Stinky Diver.
I love Stinky Diver as a kid. He was my favorite. He was just a fucking cockney asshole.
The Stinky Diver.
I still remember his character arc episode was, it turns out that his brother was a Navy SEAL too, and he drowned by getting flushed down the toilet.
God, I want to watch all this.
Dude, Actually Now is so good.
One thing I thought would be super fun with Twitch here, and I don't think they'd ever allow it, but we'd do like a full series watch along, like how Twitch sometimes does their
Yeah.
presenting, but like with the whole chat, you know, like
The closest
the
I've done to
community.
that is public domain movies.
I've seen you do that. And that's
Yeah.
kind of what like
Which
put the
they're
idea
fun,
out there.
but I mean, Twitch even then still frowns on them.
I know, but like a whole show series, like that's
Yeah.
that's a bonding experience right there. I love that shit.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Oh man, that'd be so fucking fun. It's nothing more fun than watching like some old bangers with
Just
friends.
to crank them out.
Yeah.
Now I want to watch Actually Now, man. That show is
So do I actually.
a great show.
I was thinking about that show the other day.
It's one of my favorites. I remember it holding up and still being funny. How did they not know they're just gonna go over them? I'm dead serious. How did they not realize you're just gonna jump over them?
They're not too great. If I wasn't still inebriated, I'd be hitting far more shots than I currently am.
Oh. Yeah, I wish Twitch did have a... See, I was thinking of doing something like that, like off the record, like on a backwater streaming website, where like Rabbit and just open the link to the public. You know what I mean?
That's not a bad idea.
But I'm just worried about that coming back to bite you or something, or them doing something about it. But I think that'd be fun. Until then, we get to watch 1964 horror movies. Hooray! Starring Vincent fucking Price.
Prometheus and Bob, was that the spinoff, or was that the same show?
That was from Kablam, but that was its own show.
Okay.
A lot of people loved that show. I didn't like it as a kid, but it was alright. That's the Kid Man and the Alien.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Kablam had Life with Ruby, Sniz and Fondue, Prometheus and Bob, Action League Now, the like Miscreants or something else, which is about a group of kids. You should have had that.
I think so too.
Show me Health.
He had a full shield.
Yeah, nah.
So I got unlucky.
And then there were a couple others crammed in there.
Oh, I see your name now. I missed it initially, Cockroach on Courage, but apparently that's become like a meme where people try to convince me there's a cockroach on one of those posters every time.
That's really funny. I like that a lot.
But I'm not like a fucking idiot. Like the cockroaches, I'm always able to kill them before they mature.
That's funny. I didn't think of that.
The name makes a lot more sense now.
Cockroach on Courage. I like that. Oh man. Did we watch Recess? Recess was
One
the
day,
reason I
Goof
watched.
Noodle.
Recess was the reason I watched Disney Channel. Man, that show was amazing. I always wish that my playground was like the Recess playground, where everyone had a role, like King Bob, the Diggers, the the kindergartners doing the jungle bullshit. The Ashleys, like I always wished that my school was like that. I wish people
I don't
didn't
remember.
bully me.
The only thing I remember from that show is the movie. They had a big movie.
The movie was great too. The movies where at the end, Principal Prickly and DJ Detweiler team up to stop the people from canceling summer. And he's like, why do you want to help us? You're an adult, you don't get it. And then Principal Prickly goes on that really emotionally charged speech how he used to be a kid too. Do you remember that? It's like literally a tearjerker.
Does he finish it with like a fat dab on him and then he like Fortnite dances?
And then he flosses.
Yeah.
He's like, let's trade skins, DJ Jetweiler. No, I remember. That scene is fucking heart-wrenching, where he's like, you think I don't remember going to the playground with my friends? You think I don't remember skinning my knees and telling my parents? Like, he rants for like an hour, and it's fucking makes me cry every time. It's such a good movie.
I only remember bits and pieces from that show.
I remember John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. You remember when they sing it in the treehouse?
That was supposed to be like a slow thing, right? Like everyone joins in.
So everyone feels like all hope is lost, and they're like, it's the all is lost moment. And then Mikey, remember he had the opera voice? So Mikey, the big fat kid, had like an operatic baritone voice. And he started singing John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt, and then everyone starts joining in, and it becomes this fucking cacophony ruckus in their treehouse, which is one reason I'm obsessed with that song to the point where I got my friend to make an operatic remix of that whole song.
Jesus.
Dude, you don't get where nostalgia ends for me, man. I remember all of this shit.
Your whole being.
It is. It's honestly, yeah.
Fucking commissioning remixes.
Yeah. I have a orchestral remix of John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt because of that movie, and I use it sometimes. It's a great song. Ugh. Green Tambourine.
Someone just reminded me in chat, the Invader Zim movie is coming out soon.
It is. I would love to see the movie. I hate to be in the audience for the movie. That's all I'm going to say.
What do you mean?
I just feel like the people who are going to go see it are...
it's not a theatrical release, it's a Nickelodeon. Like a Hey Arnold.
Oh, I thought it was a theater release.
Like
I thought
Hey
that's
Arnold.
why everyone was losing their minds.
No, it's going to be like Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie.
Is it a wrap-up then? Like, does it end it?
I hope not. I'd love to see the show come back, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Because Invader Zim has a pretty strong, long-running comic book series that's been going since the show ended.
I know.
Yeah. And I read some of them. They're very good.
I mean, the main guy, the guy who made it, Jonan Vasquez?
Yeah, Vasquez.
However you say it. Yeah, he's really talented.
He is. He's very good at world building.
He didn't want to come on the podcast, though.
That piece of fuck. I hope his movie fails and he dies.
Yeah, fuck Invader Zim.
Fuck that guy.
Is this a friend or not? I'm not taking a chance. It's a friend. Damn it, I really fucked him up.
How do you know?
Because he just danced.
Oh.
I'll take that as a sign that he's friendly.
And now he kills you in one hit.
Yeah, it's just a diversion.
I wish they'd add like a melee weapon that actually works so you can melee people. Like a sword that kills in one hit.
Yeah. I think in the PvE they have like katanas and shit, but no one plays the PvE.
Yeah, I don't even know why they still have it in the game. Alright, give me the last sips.
You can finish it off. I've had plenty now.
Yeah.
I think we've adequately nipped this hangover in the bud. Whatever the expression is.
No, you were right. No, I want to watch that film again. I remember that show.
I'm watching Invader Zim, man.
I remember as a kid when we first got digital cable, before satellite even came out, there were 3 Nickelodeon channels. There was Nickelodeon, Nick Gas, Games and Sports. Do you remember that? Where literally all it would play is like Double Dare, Wild and Crazy Kids, Figured Out, all that shit. And then Nicktoons. And I remember I would specifically watch Nicktoons, like check it out all the time, just for when Action Luna was on. Like, fucking love that show so much. It's one of my favorites. It's so goddamn funny.
I know the show's out. I can't let him report me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Cryo, but he was spectating me. I wasn't gonna get reported for that shit. People are spiteful on this game, man. I don't want to get reported for that. I'm so sorry, man.
People get grumpy. Salute your shorts. Ah, the Nickelodeon live-action block. There were some weirdos in there. Remember the Secret World of Alex Mack, where she would melt in the goo?
What a shitty superhero.
It was a terrible show. But, dude, I remember all this shit.
Can't believe I missed that.
I don't think you or anyone in Twitch chat realizes if you get me started on nostalgia, I can talk for fucking eons. I remember all of this shit. What were some other, like, Nickelodeon, like...
story.
Fuck teenage sitcoms, like fuck Degrassi, fuck Noggin, fuck all that shit. That shit sucked. I'm talking like the kids sitcoms, like Secret World of Alex Mack. I think there was an Animals show. Are You Afraid of the Dark? That was a great show. That was a fantastic show. That was awesome. Colin Mockery was on an episode of that.
I don't know who that is.
The guy from Whose Line? The bald comedian dude?
Oh.
Yeah, I found that out recently. But, oh man, just all this stuff.
Oh wow, that's unlucky.
No damage.
I'm hoping he just loses me. Best hangover story.
Yeah.
Probably when Andrew was Andrew got his worst hangover not too long ago at my house, and I was super hungover too. And we were both really fucking feeling it, but neither one of us knew the other was awake yet. It was the morning after.
At like 7 a.m. too. It was literally the morning after.
And then I was jerking off in the bathroom to help with my hangover. And I could hear Jesus, I'm not even focused on the round. And I could hear Andrew just pathetically stumbling around my house.
If you've ever seen Frankenstein's monster try to put on his pants, it was like that. I was literally fumbling my way down his fucking staircase, and it took me an hour just to leave his house.
2 HP, and his first kill of the round. He didn't earn that.
It took me a fucking hour to get out of his house, and then I drove desperately to Chick-fil-A to get something to eat, because it was the only thing open.
Yeah, that was a really rough one.
Oh, that was a hard one.
That was fucking spicy. Yikes.
I don't ever... That was the night I vowed to never drink that much again.
It wasn't even like... We didn't do it that...
But we did it for so long. We were out for like 8 hours.
Yeah, it was a long night. I think that's what really got it.
Was that when I got on the floor and started telling jokes?
No, that was a completely different night.
That was a completely different night. Why did I feel so shitty then?
On that, like
on the night of the terrible hangover, if that was a different night, because that night I was fucking blasted.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't think we ate.
That's probably why.
It was like a marathon of drinking.
Yeah. Speaking of that, tonight I went from like a 7 to I went from like a 7 to like a 4 after we got that sub. Like that. Yeah. That changed everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Depending on how much you eat, man, alcohol's always gonna affect that.
Of course.
Empty stomach gonna hit you easier, quicker.
By the way, if y'all enjoy this shit riffing while we have downtime, I stream on Twitch too.
Dude, plug.
Hugbee's TV is my Twitch. If any of you want to watch me stream some shit, I would appreciate it. I'm not gonna do that again until the end.
Set your stopwatches. It's coming again, baby.
Do you want to scream about more fucking nostalgic cartoons? Goddamn. Slap me in there. Oh, it's J-Mac.
Alcohol poisoning is the worst. I've only had that once.
Yeah, see, I've never gotten that. I've gotten shit hungovers and I've blacked out, but I've never gotten to poisoning level.
Only one time.
That's when you went to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I literally had alcohol poisoning.
Pedialyte.
I swear to God, Andrew, not even Pedialyte could have brought me back to the land of the living from that one.
What was that? What was the occasion?
It was my friend's 21st. I wasn't even 21 yet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I still feel embarrassed that your dad picked me up from bars right now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That was literally my first time going hard drinking, like, ever, in any context. I think after that happened, that was when I became a man and went, okay, I can handle this.
Yeah, I mean, once you get, like, your... Oh, Jesus. Once you get your first blackout drunk out of the way, after that, it's like, well, I didn't enjoy that, because it felt like shit, but I can definitely do it more.
It's such a weird feeling, because it's like you test your limits, and then you fuck up, but then that lets you get a better idea of your limits. So, like, when I wouldn't really drink barely at all, I'd be so afraid, I'd be like, okay, I'm cutting myself off after these 2 shots, that's it, no more, that's it, done, maybe one later, and then when I finally push over that edge, I'm like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It's nothing at all.
It's easy.
Yeah, what's the point?
The fuck is up, Kid Philly?
Yeah, fuck you, Kid Philly. You're so handsome.
I used to say that same thing. Everyone has said that, J-Mac. Everyone I have ever met in my life is like, oh, this is so weird. I could just drink unlimited amount of alcohol and I never get a hangover.
It's bullshit.
You're young. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's 100% what it is.
I've been hungover. And I used to think that too, where I was like, oh, I always drink a bunch of water and I
Yeah,
play
for like
safe. No.
for like the first 3 years of college, I was like, Jesus, man, I can go so hard and I don't feel anything the next day. What am I? Some type of mega X-Men?
We're still tipsy and I'm hungover right now. I have a mild headache.
We just get sick now.
Dude, I'm feeling.
Thank you, Crizzy. Thanks for the 100.
I'm feeling the crutches of age, man. Like I can't drink as hard. I can't stay out as late as much as I used to because I just get tired and achy. It fucking sucks. It sucks so bad.
A big factor though is we're not super active. We're more sedentary.
Whenever I'm doing something at my desk now, I try to stand up just to not be sitting because I realized how fucking long we sit all fucking day, man.
That's why I work out. So like little baby.
But even
baby
then,
pumps.
it doesn't completely help. You know?
No, it just gets blood pumping. Heart rate up.
I hope we get those standing desks.
With Matt, yeah.
Jesus, like I don't know. I just feel my bones are creaking, my joints are giving out. My knees and legs are something fucked up these days. The worst.
Yeah.
Oh, it sucks. Look at that bitch. 19 kills. He's lying. Alright, so you're in charge of the Fortnite development. You're the one making skins and content packs and all that. What theme do you go with next? They've had space, they've had,
Oh, I do Jurassic, actually.
Really?
Yeah. You would make a killing with the children with a Jurassic
with
theme.
dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah. Like, literally just prehistoric shit.
See, I think I could beat you. I'd go YouTubers.
Oh!
PewDiePie skins, Jacksepticeye skins, H3 skins.
That's smart.
Banners. I think that'd make the most money out of anything.
That's really
Oh, yeah.
smart.
Oh, yeah.
Well, not YouTubers, streamers.
Online
Streamers.
personalities, Ninja,
Yeah.
Dr. Disrespect, literally Alt Shroud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, that's another thing. I love when people kind of get the impression that streamers exist in their own entertainment bubble. So like they'll be watching like Ninja, and it'll be like, oh, I was playing Fortnite, but maybe I'll hook up with Dr. Disrespect, and then the chat's like, oh my god, you know who that is?
Yeah,
it's like,
everyone's
are
like,
you kidding? Come on.
You've heard of this unknown streamer?
What? You know Dr. Disrespect? I thought I was the only one who watched him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That always makes me giggle.
I've noticed that as well.
It's like they think we're in a bubble. Like they think that there's a difference between fan and streamer. It's like you can be both. It's not just one.
Riley Reid skins. I don't think they're gonna do porn star themes.
They'd model her vagina and ass and get it on there.
40 pounds of pussy and ass.
Oh god, that's one of my favorite images on the internet.
I remember doing that in grade school. That's probably not in response to the 40 pounds of pussy and ass.
Didn't we find one of those at the Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should buy one and just find something to do with it.
Oh, I've wanted to. I pitched this idea to Tiana, and unsurprisingly, she wasn't too enthusiastic about the effectiveness of it, but sometimes I'll get tired behind the wheel, so I was like, what if I mounted the 40 pounds of pussy and ass, and when I get tired, I can just fuck my steering wheel. And she pointed out like a fatal flaw, like I'd be honking the horn the whole time.
I have a good idea too. We take your Lightning McQueen, put it in that, and drive it around the neighborhood for people to see. And put a sign on it that says "Free Pussy and Ass."
Like a Girl Scout delivery.
We mount it to the front like a Mad Max trophy.
Oh, this round looks over. This man seems merciless.
Ooh. Well, he started shooting.
He's playing on mobile. He couldn't respond fast enough.
Is there crossover in the servers between mobile and...
There can be.
What? Oh, I feel like you'd be at such a disadvantage.
Or at least there used to be. I could be wrong. Maybe they've changed it. This guy's got me. Maybe.
No. Why didn't you fight back?
I didn't have a weapon.
You could have done damage, though.
Yeah, I could have, but I'm not going to ruin this game like that.
It's such a fucking disadvantage.
Well, yeah, you are. They don't, like, that's why if you play with someone on a different platform, it always defaults to PC.
Huh. Have you played the mobile game at all?
The only mobile game I'm probably going to touch is going to be RuneScape. It's so
Grinding on the go.
It's so conducive to mobile.
Look, Charlie, all I fucking know is that when Nintendo Online launches in a couple weeks, they're going to have a Nintendo Online mobile app, which features, believe it or not, voice chat for certain online games.
My god.
Meaning that Nintendo has invented the ability to talk to your friends over the phone.
I can't believe it.
It's fucking amazing. It's a big fucking joke, and I hate it. Which means I'm still gonna buy it because I suck Nintendo's dick day and night.
I did see that clip, by the way, Squid, with Dr. Disrespect's house getting shot.
I didn't see the clip, but I heard about it. What happened?
He was streaming, and then someone popped like 2 shots, I think, something like that, and one of them hit the window on his house. Yeah.
Wow.
And
Did it show on the camera?
Just you heard it, and then he ran away. Well, not ran away. He walked away.
Isn't that didn't he say that's like the 2nd time this week?
Uh-huh.
Where does he live? Compton? Like, what the fuck?
It's just a deranged stream sniper.
No, that's really what it is?
Yeah, that's 100% what it
up.
is. I mean, it's not confirmed, but who else is gonna drive around like that area and shoot at just his house?
Ninja.
Taking out the competition.
It's my stream.
That's a good point. Does Ninja have an alibi? Where was he when Dr. Disrespect's house was shot? I'm the face of Twitch, goddammit.
That's fucked up though.
I know, man.
I thought it was he lived in a bad area or something. Wow.
Jesus, with the amount of money he rakes in, bro, he could afford to live anywhere he wants, man. Of course he's not living in like the slums.
That's another one that gets me. Where I'm glad that it's a meme on H3 stuff now. Where
I'll do more Overwatch.
They think that there's a difference between supporting a streamer by subbing to them when they're big, or supporting them to think they need the money. I find it funny where the people who sub to Ninja, they're like, I sub to him because he needs the money. You know, he'd be struggling without it. It's like, no. He makes, what was it, like $100,000 a month?
Jesus, you've lowballed him. Andrew, on just Twitch sub, he makes $500,000 a month.
Yeah.
On YouTube, where he gets, like, I think it's like 200 million views a month, he makes another additional 500 to 600. And then donations. God, and then his sponsors.
I know, but I love the fucking...
It's wild.
I love the subs who are all like, he needs the support, he needs my money. If I don't do it, he'll be on the streets.
I know, man.
Like, do some fucking math.
But just to support him or get the emotes, I'll always understand
Julia
that.
wants to know your advice for college.
Yeah, my advice, I always give the same advice, honestly, and it's just don't be weird. I think it's good advice.
He's struggling. Well, yeah, specify. Do you mean in your studies or in your social life? Because those are 2 very different things.
Oh, well, yeah, that's super different.
Yeah, very, very different. The advice for studies is don't care, because unfortunately, you just need a piece of paper these days.
Unless you're going for, like, a career as a lawyer or anything in the med field, I would not break your ass over it.
Exactly.
Your degree is going to be worth the same amount whether you get A's or C's.
College is literally just there to get you the degree and to network with other people. The effort you put in is not going to reward you.
The fucking chums are the ones that pull all-nighters just to get like an A+, whereas they could have put in a lot less time.
Had a lot pussy.
Yeah, slaying Poon and Dubskis in Fortnite and got a C, and they're gonna get the same degree as you. It's very silly.
Charlie, do you want to hear a really bad dad joke that's applicable right now?
Oh boy.
What do you call a doctor who graduated at the bottom of his class?
I don't know.
Doctor.
Oh fuck yeah! Take that, doctors.
I heard that a while ago, and I thought it was clever, but also fucking stupid. Yeah. The point is, literally, if you get the degree, you did it. It doesn't matter how high you graduate. Like, let me put it this way. I want you to name one single human being on the face of the planet over the age of 30 who anyone cares graduated at the top of their class or got honors or any of that.
Like I said, the only place I could see that ever applying is in the med field or, you know, legal field.
It might help when you're applying for jobs, maybe as a little bonus, like, oh, I graduated top of my class. But once you get work experience triumphs anything you will ever do in school, period. That's literally all that matters. And it sucks because this...
Oh, it was the same guy.
Piece of shit. It sucks because, like, this job market kind of requires degrees because of how they look for hiring and shit. So it's harder to get work experience. But work experience is just, my God, the much more important factor. Try to get your foot in the door at a lower part if you're having trouble with shit. Just get that shit on your resume. It matters so much more. and you learn such better experience on how to do your job.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Like, here's my, because I mean, I went through this whole process. I graduated with a degree in computer science. When I got hired as an engineer, literally no exaggeration, for the first 3 months, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing, and even forgot how to program. And they had to reteach me so much shit.
Were you top of the class, though, Andrew?
Oh, baby, I was straight in the middle, actually. Literally,
Jeez.
like, dead set in the middle of my class. And I probably could have been high up in the class, but I literally didn't. It just didn't matter as long as I passed shit. I'm a goddamn role model. That's a gold scar, dude. That'll help me get 19 kills.
Silenced Scar.
Silent.
You
reminded me
Philistine.
of, do you remember Silent Scope? That
The
arcade
game? Yeah.
I haven't played that in a while. I remember that. That game's on the fucking Dreamcast and shit. They ported it.
Oh, I know, man. I played it. That's where I initially played it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm surprised you're not grinding RuneScape while you're doing this. Can you do it?
I couldn't.
Oh.
Not with thieving. Thieving's the last skill I need to get my elite void, and I can't grind thieving while playing this. But I did, like the last couple streams I did here, I did grind out mining, and I just put that on the side, and then I grinded out pest control.
Dude, Jewel, I like how you're applying that phrase to the advice you asked for. You can always retake a class, but you can't relive a party.
Dude!
It's pretty fucking dope.
Yeah.
It sounds like a recipe for disaster, but it's pretty great.
You got 2 kidneys, but you only have 1 keg. Welcome aboard, Not Cross. That's really. I think that's.
I think that's poignant.
You might find the love of your life there or something,
Yeah.
or just some top shelf punani.
You miss 100% of the poon you don't slay.
That pussy's going dry without you. Get out there.
Go do shit. Charlie invited me out tonight, and in my brain I went, you know, I fucking hate Charlie. I don't want to do a goddamn thing. And then I forced myself to do it. Not only did I get to see the best movie of the year, but I got to go to a pretty nice bar and then play Fortnite. It was like the best night of my life.
That's a winner's night.
Excuse me, watch Fortnite. So I'm basically like you guys in the audience, except I can't hear the game. So I'm having a gift experience.
Which movie? The new Predator.
Oh,
it is.
baby.
It is so bad that it's incredibly good.
I think it'll be a new contender for that repertoire of bad movies that you save for a bad movie night. Just
It's so
from start
good.
to finish, a laughable experience.
From the opening scene.
Oh. The opening scene, you're like, oh, this is just going to be dreadful. And then as soon as the movie tries to start picking up, and it gives you, like, actual comedy to laugh at, it's a gold mine.
It is just amazing.
And then out of buttfuck nowhere, it actually makes you laugh.
They
with
did-
actually funny jokes. It's so weird.
They introduced some actually really likable characters with some zingers.
Funny as well. Is it Key or Peel? Who's in it?
Key.
Key is in it. Key is in it, and he plays a dude along with like 3 other people who actually say some funny shit. And it blew me away because we thought we would be laughing at the movie, and then halfway through we start laughing with the movie. Highly recommend.
I don't think it was a self-aware movie though.
Not at all.
I wouldn't go that
Not
far.
At all. No.
If it was, it would have taken away
It took
from
itself completely seriously.
Yeah. But the reason there's some parts where I'm like, they have to know how goofy that is. Like with the, spoiler alert, I know you're going to be very attached to the characters, but just good guy or bad guy?
That's a good guy.
Alright, let's roll.
Why'd you let him hit you?
Jesus, the stream snipers are swarming that guy. That man's fucking scooting in sideways on him. But yeah, the spoilers. There's a scene where 2 friends both get injured. And they look at each other, they smile, nod, and they both shoot each other at the same time to end it. Like, it was so comical.
I'm still laughing in my head over the reason the Predators want the man's son.
Oh, yeah, we can tweet.
Can I just give that away?
Yeah, you can give that. I'm not going to talk about that on the Moist meeting.
Oh god. So the funniest part about the movie, bar none, is I just broke something very expensive. So the funniest part about the movie, bar none, is the main character's son is autistic. Now that's not a joke in itself. he literally has Asperger's and autism, and that it's a plot line. It's literally tied into the plot of the movie. And one of the lines in the movie is Olivia Munn is a scientist, and she goes, well, some people consider that autism is the next step in our evolutionary chain. Maybe the predators are seeking out to evolve. And then later in the movie, the predator kidnaps the man's son to send him to the predator planet so that way they can use his DNA to evolve. And I thought it over, and I said this to Charlie because I don't think the writers of the movie realized this. The predator kidnapped the man's son so he could send him to the predator planet to give all the predators autism. And that's his ultimate plan.
The predators came to Earth for the autism.
And that's literally his grand scheme.
It's not.
I couldn't believe my fucking ears when I heard them say that. Oh my god.
When it was happening on screen, I didn't think of that. But when Andrew pointed it out, I was like, "That's 100%. Yeah, that's what they were doing."
We watched the movie, and literally, he's like, "I have come for your son, and I'm gonna kidnap him, and we're gonna use him to evolve." And literally, Olivia Munn says like a throwaway line, like, "Maybe that's the next step in evolution. Sometimes scientists think that being on the spectrum is where humanity is destined to go, like something to make it up." And then, in the theater, I kind of laughed because I was like, "Okay, that's stupid." Then we got to the bar. And then as I'm drinking my first drink, I just thought it over, and I went, wait a minute. And then I said it to Charlie. Charlie, do you realize that the main villain's plot in the new Predator movie is to give his home planet autism?
It'd be like if humans stole measles from Mars.
It's so fucking funny.
It'd be like if our species took asthma from a distant, God-fearing space civilization.
I come to you from the stars bearing the gift of hepatitis. Oh my god, I that's my favorite. Please, if you are fans of movies that you laugh at, and you have like a group of friends who just want to dick around, highly recommend The Predator. Just from start to finish, a laugh riot.
The new Predator truly, it's honest. I can't recommend it enough. It's a horrible movie, no matter how you look at it. It's really bad.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm going to have to grade it as such, but I want to make special note that it is absolutely a movie you need to see if you're a fan of bad movies.
In the first third, you laugh at it, and then the second third, you laugh with it. But then, once the comedy goes away again, you start laughing at it again.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many moments of... Oh boy. The Predator, whenever he's on screen, clearly is just a man in a Predator costume. Like, it moves so much like just a normal dude.
Oh, yeah. It seemed very low budget.
It looked like a... I said if it was a B movie, I would have stood up and applauded, because it's either the worst A movie I've ever seen or the best B movie I've ever seen.
It rides a real fine line.
Aren't you gonna get reported for this?
I hope not. Yeah, I've so spaced out in this round.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about
Shroud only
Predator.
got reported when they started hacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, is there anything, is this technically against the rules?
I mean, if they go kill that guy, probably. As long as they don't see my name, maybe it'll be fine. I just won't shoot. I'll just be an onlooker for the slaughter.
Wow, yeah, adding vehicles home, they just want to be like PUBG. I see how it is. But yeah, highly recommend The Predator.
Yeah.
Very great viewing experience. Oh, man.
I am gonna bring that up in the moist media. It's such like a crucial oversight.
Please do. Just
like, I understand, like, autism, that's no laughing matter. But I mean, to make the plot point that he just wants to bring autism to the predators.
I mean, Olivia Munn, who's a scientist on alien activity, shows up to the main character who's a soldier, and he's got his son, and the kid's like doing some literal like autism behavior shit, and she's like, some people think that being on the spectrum is the next step in human evolution. Like, it's a very forced and stupid line. And she's just trying to comfort him about the fact that his son has special needs. And I kind of laughed. I was like, okay, it's a forced moment, but it's character bonding. They're building it. But then it turns out that that line is super crucial because it becomes the plot of, by the way, we're going to give the predators Asperger's so they can evolve to their next form. Oh man, it's you have to see it to believe some of the scripting choices they make in that fucking movie. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe it.
Such an enjoyably bad movie.
I look at Borden's comment, if autism's the next step in evolution, I should be held as a god. That's a good one.
I can't let them see my name.
I'm excited for when it comes out on like Blu-ray and download so people can watch it on their homes and show it to their friends on a little feeder screen. I think it's the perfect movie where you like yell jokes at the screen and shit. And just fuck with it.
I think I honestly do think it fits the bill as like bad night.
Bad movie night.
Just,
everyone have a drink, some pizza.
Yeah.
Shout jokes. It was so fucking good for that. Oh man. Oh man. Just I can't stop thinking about everything I liked about that movie. I don't want to give stuff away though. I highly recommend it. I love how also for the first 10 minutes we thought it was going to be the worst movie in the world, like unwatchably bad, and then it just turned into good bad. I like how this round really slowed down. There's nothing to talk about.
Oh, there's actually been quite a bit of action coming on.
Oh, yeah.
Like my fucking, well...
Do the points do anything?
Not that I know of.
What happened to your crew?
They got picked off by the predators.
They got the autism gene.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even making a joke. I know it's an easy joke from people on Twitch to be like, oh, I give them autism. Like, no, that's literally the plot of the movie. I'm not making any. Oh my god. Oh.
That guy did not earn that kill.
Not at all.
I didn't have any of my weapons reloaded.
Wow.
Yikes.
He missed so many shots.
Yeah, he did not earn that.
That was disgusting. You should change skins. Mix it up.
Never.
Okay, you should change pickaxes.
Mix
it up.
What skins do I even have?
His name's literally the Reaper.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's fucking cool.
You have a lot of skins.
This is all like generic battle pass.
Do a different axe then. Keep John Wick. Give him a new axe.
Okay. I don't think I've ever looked at these. These all fucking suck.
Yeah, they were kind of.
Yeah, they were awful.
Yeah. What is Dubski again? I don't remember.
Dubski?
Yeah.
Just something I've always said for dub, for wins.
Ah, gotcha.
Started with Sean and I, Jacksepticeye.
Oh.
We played.
Wait, you know Jacksepticeye?
Dude.
What?
We spanked some ass on Fortnite.
That's crazy.
It actually started with him, GB, Jackson, and I. We were playing together. I honestly think it was Sean that said Dubski first.
Huh. You stole his bit.
I fucking love Dubski.
He's gonna fucking sue you.
There's a little bit of stream lore.
Oh.
It happened off stream, but that's pretty much the origin of Dubski, I believe. I don't remember for sure if it was Sean that said it first. I don't know if I came up with it or not, but Dubski Rooney is mine for sure.
That man's great.
I'm not sure.
Did they have the Jesus pack? Fuck.
This would be a high action round.
We'll see. Do you always just draw the medium?
Mm-hmm. I like to try and get like a lot of kills right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, the alcohol has kind of inhibited my ability to play super well tonight. I've almost won twice, though.
Mm-hmm.
All things considered.
I don't see you win all mushrooms.
Dude.
That almost happened in Magic. No, it did happen. Some guy won a major tournament while high on mushrooms. And then he wrote an article about it later. And I think they disqualified him.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
Where is this?
Oh. Wow.
Oh,
you
my
have dual
lord.
pistols. Why are you, like, babying them? Wouldn't you be like...
I don't know, you'd think. That guy didn't earn any of those kills. He just got lucky.
Is that your excuse every time you lose?
Yeah, he didn't earn
They
those.
didn't earn that.
He didn't get me.
No, he didn't earn that.
He hasn't even been infused with hepatitis yet. He hasn't become the ultimate being.
I can't fucking believe that was literally part of the plot. Oh god.
Like, imagine if Perfect Cell in Dragon Ball Z, like,
Yes!
to reach his final form, he had to, like, he had to absorb, like, a geriatrics patient to get his dementia.
In order to achieve my perfect form, I need to assemble Down syndrome. Come here, Tiffany. Yes. Android 18 perfectly seems to have herpes. Yes.
Just collecting all the STDs he can find to become the essential, quintessential god.
Android 17, your syphilis will do nicely.
Appreciate it, Agon. Keep me updated on the Trejo situation.
Just trying to fucking get as many STDs as he can. Fuck me, Goku. Give me, share your energy as well as your positive loads. Oh man, I want to get good at Fighter Z.
I want to watch Predator again.
Yeah.
It's 4 a.m. Oh my lord, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, we passed the witching hour. We didn't even feel the haunting.
Dude, we can stay up late and then I'll leave at 7 a.m. hungover and eat Chick-fil-A.
We got working out to do tomorrow.
Fuck that. And by that I mean, okay. How do I turn this on?
Sleep well, radioactive. The battery. But I've got it charging.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna throw it on spots they'll never expect.
Doesn't that weapon suck, dude?
Not anymore. They buffed it.
Great.
Jesus.
You ever think the stream sniper's getting your way by taking
My lord. I'm having a rough couple of rounds now.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Hmm?
That's fucking scary.
Oh.
It just popped up when all the other screens have been like normal shit.
Fortnite's a man's game.
You're
We
right.
don't feel fear over
You're
here.
almost level 69, dude. What are you gonna do to celebrate?
Oh, dude, we should have a super long sub train to celebrate level 69.
Are you really advertising yourself right now? Like, really?
Dude, it's level 69, bro.
Dude. You can't just tell people to give you money like that. It doesn't work. Literally, everyone hates that. There's not a single person on Twitch who enjoys when streamers say, please don't forget to sub and give me the hype and
I love,
sub
I
hype
love
train.
that kind of shit.
So do the kids.
Ironically.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I usually do it.
Why are you
ironically.
checking other Fortnite stream review counts?
I was curious who else is streaming at the moment.
Oh.
I was looking for any TSM members and I see Dakota's is streaming. I thought maybe I would be like the elite guy.
Why do you want to TSM people?
Because they're better than me.
Oh, get fucked.
Although I'm playing like shit anyway. But I'm gonna blame the alcohol.
You've been sober for like an hour.
Yeah. It'll be our little secret.
Oh, fuck. If it's like almost 5, when do you go to bed?
What do you
How
mean?
the fuck are you working out tomorrow?
I'll get up at like 11. I'm gonna make sure to hit my tree run before I go to bed tonight though on RuneScape. Can't forget that. Actually, I won't bother. I'll hit level 65 farming tomorrow regardless, I think.
What are you doing, man?
No, I'm gonna hit the tree. I'm gonna hit the tree run before bed.
That's so much garbage right now. 19 kills? You're lying. What's that little energy?
I don't know, I think it's a challenge, but I've never done a challenge on this game intentionally.
Oh, okay.
They don't do anything except give you levels.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Oh shit.
You fucked up. You ever try to win a game without killing anybody?
Yes, I
Does that
have.
work?
No, I got greedy at the end, so I killed the last guy. It was in a duos round though. Welcome aboard, Keen.
You should queue up solo squad after this.
I actually do solo duos pretty often. I can't handle 4 people at once. I can do 2 at a time though.
You can do it.
I'll give it a whirl.
Come on, chat. You love being pandered to and told to subscribe. Who wants to see Charlie do solo duos?
His words, not mine.
And who knows what that doesn't mean? Because if so, ask. Yeah, see, I feel like you shoot those super slow. I feel like they can...
They'd be too strong if you shot them faster. Oh boy.
See, Turtle Dumpster wants to see it.
Oh, it's a friend.
That wall.
These poor fucking walls. They're spectating me. I'm so sorry, Scoots. Sorry. I'm not gonna get reported. I haven't done anything wrong.
I can't wait for someone doing that for you when they get killed. They just like unfollow you and they're like, I thought he was cool. He's a fucking asshole.
Well, they know. They understand.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the person who doesn't understand.
Yeah.
I thought that Big Moist was a big cool guy, but he's just a big asshole. How much money for the rest of your life for your dad to call you Big Moist?
I don't even know what you mean by that. Like,
So,
Jesus.
whenever your dad goes to address you, for the rest of your life, whenever your dad goes to address you, he calls you Big Moist. He doesn't say Charlie or son or anything. He always says Big Moist every time. How much money? For the rest of your life. Like, he'll be on your deathbed and he'll be like, I always loved you, Big Moist.
Oh, thank God he killed him, not me. Like, how much money do I have to give him to do that?
No, how much for him to you to pay him to do it? Never mind. This question's over.
I'm sorry, I didn't know who was getting paid for the service.
This is my son, Big Moist.
Oh boy, here I come. 19 HP.
Woohoo!
With a hard throbber.
Let's see if they can actually aim.
Oh, wait, hold on. Boogie Bomb might actually help me out here.
Oh, dude, like Boogie 2988? Dude.
I can't believe that. I literally never used these Boogie Bombs, but now that there's 2 of them, I guess they're worthwhile.
That's great. So, now wait, was that named after Boogie 2988? And it's about his incredible weight loss journey?
I wish. They should have a proposal in this game like in Spider-Man.
And by that, can you do the default dance? Please, spam it. Can you do it while running?
I don't think so. No, you can't do anything while running.
Oh, fuck.
I need some fucking... Jesus!
I think someone's just trolling you.
It's Gallagher.
What an asshole.
Oh no, I love Gallagher. I don't know how he has so many Boogie Bombs.
How many stream snipers do you have?
I don't know.
God damn.
An army.
How do big streamers deal with this shit?
They put a delay on the stream, but I hate that shit because I like to immediately respond to chat things.
Yeah. Well, their chat moves a mile a minute anyway.
That's another good point.
Yeah. I know that Shroud just kills literally everyone, no matter how they're playing. Like stream sniper or not.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do that. Yo, can we get some epic trolling in the chat? Can we have at least one person say Ninja's a dummy? Just fucking get him. Just wreck his shit. Just take that.
Dude, but don't tell him.
Yeah, don't tell him we did it. But like, just say the actual truth of Twitch. You know, like. Oh man, thank you, Scoots. I appreciate that. Everyone else is illegitimate because Scoots did it first. So, thanks to Scoot. No thanks to anyone else.
Thought I saw somebody floating in down here.
What if Ninja himself said that in chat? How would you feel?
I'd shit my pants.
I'd shit Ninja's pants.
What if I pull off this kill right here?
That'd be cool. Do a 360.
My reflexes aren't fast enough.
Oh, yeah? You need some health, boy.
Yeah, I need meds badly. Oh, there's that guy I saw. Oh, shit. I'm getting the yawns.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, we'll go to bed here in a minute.
Pawns in a pawn center in a fucking children's game? What the fuck, man?
I know.
How long till Fortnite just goes full kids appeal? And just drops all the subtext of being for everyone?
It's a good question. I don't know.
We've added a teacher's drool pack to the fucking lineup. Take that, Miss Grizzleby. Homework sucks edition.
I like that.
Yeah.
We can only pray.
Yeah. You just fart.
I did not fart.
That sounded like.
I'm about to fart in these mouths out here, though.
Dude, you have one grenade.
Check this out.
You.
Oh, Christ,
Man,
he saw me.
If you had done it, that would. You fucking died.
I should have built.
You fucking died.
I should have recognized that was a double barrel. God damn it!
Guy looks like a Viking. You have no chance. Look at him. It's Kratos from that game, God of Boring.
Alright. I'm getting tired, man. After
One
this,
last one.
Yeah, after this round, I'll finish it off with a crisp, fat dubby. Am I gonna play Black Ops Beta tomorrow? I am. Blackout Beta? I'm gonna give her a whirl.
I thought that was already out.
Only for PS4.
Oh.
Comes out for...
You have PS4.
I'm not gonna play it on console. What do you think I am? Some type of 2006 level gamer?
Oh. Have you seen anything of it?
It looks okay.
It looks weird. Like, I don't know if Call of Duty style shooting belongs in a battle royale.
But as you would expect, everyone's sucking its dick because they don't want to get blacklisted from the industry.
Yeah.
I think it could work. It could work, maybe. I don't know.
I just think it's weird. It's just a fucking weird idea. Because, like, Call of Duty has always been hit scan weapons. Like, it's fast and instantaneous, but now you gotta account for bullet drop and all that shit.
Did they actually put bullet drop in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Appreciate the 3 gift subs, man. Oh, goddamn, man.
Otherwise, snipers would be overpowered. Because the maps are huge. It's just, it just feels... I don't know if the Call of Duty shooting style and engine are where Battle Royale needs to go.
I pre-ordered the game, Chrissy. Appreciate it though. So
You did?
I did just for the blackout beta. I mean, I'm gonna play it anyway for a moist meter. I play every new game. Tomb Raider, I forgot about though.
I didn't even know that came out.
I know. Nope.
Neither did the internet.
No, it comes out today.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'll play it on like Saturday. Or like late tonight. Oh.
You have to stop this chain of yawns. It's time to get
Blackout is a better version of PUBG with a smaller map and more equipment.
I'm curious to see how they do loot though, because the loot system looked really clunky.
Yeah, I thought the loot looked really shit.
Like you have to scroll through each thing individually.
I think it might have just been on console though.
I mean, which makes sense. But pop that bush. Pop that bush, fatty. There you go.
I never use this thing, but just for you.
Yeah, exactly. Now you can't lose.
Oh, they'll never find me.
Who would have suspected John Wick was actually a bush? Before the epic Fortnite dance.
I can't see anything with this bush.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's a real man.
They won't shoot you though. They'll be like, no, it's just a bush.
Yeah, tumbleweed.
Yeah.
I think there's fighting behind me. No.
Don't shoot, I'm dancing. You wouldn't shoot a man who's dancing, would you?
I always show mercy.
Dude, what would you do if fucking Fortnite and Dragon Ball Z collided? He plays like Cell and Goku and Vegeta and all this shit.
I'd like that. Appreciate the gift sub, Edgar.
I'd play no other game.
To Brandon.
It'd be the best. It's fucking Brandon.
God damn it. Forgot that I didn't change my inventory around because I didn't feel like it. That poor guy.
He's looking at the plans for how to build.
Yeah, he's reading the tutorial.
How does everyone do this so quickly?
What is going on? How do I make all these moves? Right. Grapple plays while being a bush. The ultimate man.
Dishonored 3 gameplay leak.
You ready for this action? I think I saw
Are
something.
you ready for
here.
Luigi's Mansion 3?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just thinking about that.
Oh, it's just leaves falling off of my shit.
Get fucked.
Nobody landed here. I can't get any cool action at the moment because nobody is here.
I can't get any action because your mom's at the other house.
Dude!
Right?
Because you fucker.
Yeah, it sorta depends on if she consents.
What's the dance button? B.
Yeah, B for dance.
Yeah. That's the default.
Now that just looks silly.
That's too wacky.
Why is that bush dancing?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Clickbait it.
How would you feel if you were walking through the city
Where
and you
is
saw
the
a
shooting?
bush, and then when you parted the bush, it
Oh, I
was
see.
Keanu Reeves?
Same thing. I'm about to hit this man with the same dirtiness.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh, that guy was a streamer.
Wait, was his name just Streamer?
Yeah, there's a streamer mode you can enable.
So
I don't know why anyone would ever do that though.
That just kills your notoriety.
It just,
Literally.
it just makes you a fucking target.
Well, the whole point is you're trying to get noticed, and you turn off your name, so now no one's gonna notice you.
I know, I don't get it.
That's stupid. That's really stupid.
Have I seen Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust? I haven't, but I do want to check it out. I've heard of it. Ooh.
Jonan thinks you don't drink.
My bush! It came from up there, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. Which is why you should run away. Not even engage. Tell him he's won. Careful, you're streaming.
God damn, I can't believe I actually hit those shots. I'm gonna push up on him. Fuck it.
Get the challenge quick.
I'll use my grapple. Okay, Jesus.
You goofed.
Oh my god, I didn't.
Grapple good. Yeehaw. Jesus.
Oh, Gallagher got him. I trapped him under there and Gallagher finished him.
That just seems cheap.
Why didn't my shotgun shoot? It was reloaded. I didn't shoot a single shot from it, apparently.
I don't know.
That's so weird.
That just seems broken, man.
What, the grapple?
No, you just have everyone else kill them. Like, fuck this.
I'm the commander, man.
Yeah, they don't get commands. They get
I
to
know.
survive on their own. Ooh.
Advanced strats.
Right?
I really should have had that kill, though.
That's okay.
I don't know why nothing fired.
Sound like a personal problem. Do you get it?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, dude. I got fired from my job.
Alright, that just means I gotta make up for it with even more style on the next one. I'm thinking off golf cart, bounce pad, McTwisty reach around.
Yeah, or you could just play the game.
No, that's a fucking dumb
Yeah,
idea.
it's stupid.
I don't like.
Why I
I
said
don't like that idea.
Yeah. I like how Keanu Reeves' skin looks nothing like Keanu Reeves.
It's a bit of a nitpick.
I didn't say anything.
Ooh, action.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
He's almost dead.
Say that.
Welcome aboard, fish formers. Appreciate the sub, man.
Fish farmers. Salmon in disguise. I love terrible jokes like that. Ooh, they're having a real tip.
Good lord! Alright, I'm just gonna move
I
in.
was about to say, I'm surprised you're not getting closer. You got a grappling.
I never really used this weapon. I wanted to try it. That's the end of this. Oh my god.
I wish that worked. I wish that worked. That would have been amazing.
Ugh,
Yeah.
that's
You got killed by Miss America's clown, so you didn't stand a chance.
That's a fucking shame. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. It's fucking late.
Alright.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to all the new subs. Welcome aboard. Really appreciate the sub. Enjoy all those emotes. This has been Andrew Hugbees.
Hugbees TV on Twitch if you want to watch my garbage.
That's so cute.
Right? Everyone loves shilling.
Take it easy, everyone.
Goodbye.
See ya.